Not only that, I wanna play this clip right here.
When you're pursuing this, what was the response you get as a Canadian black Jewish rapper trying to get attention in the U.S.?
I think the details of my like background kind of came afterwards. I think what caught first was the music. And I think what became almost more appealing was like, this is the guy that I remember those moments from people like, wait, this guy is this guy? Like people really, you know, drawing the connection. And I always say, I wouldn't have it any other way, man. I wouldn't have it any other way because I truly don't know if I'd be here if I didn't have so much to potentially overcome as some people may look at it. I mean,
you don't look at it that way.
Not really, because you know, I'm from Toronto. I'm from a place where it's a true mosaic. You know, we're to me the most open-minded place you can possibly find yourself. So I don't ever look at it as that. You know, but there are other places that you go where it's just not so. It's not that simple. You know. And
Drake, I think this should have been your lane, right? Nothing is wrong with this. Nothing is wrong with being a good kid. You know what I mean? This should be applauded, but I don't think this was enough for him. You know what I mean? Nothing wrong with being a good kid and just rapping. You know, he could have been like a Lil Bow Wow. He could have been like a Romeo or something. You know, you ain't got to be gangster to be a rapper. You know, so this should have been your lane right here. Just rap about what, you know, women, girls, and stuff like that. Like, there's nothing wrong with being a good kid. Nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? Just because you black don't mean you need to be a gangster. Just because you black don't mean you need to sell drugs. Just because you black don't mean you got to gangbang. Nothing is wrong with being normal, right? There's absolutely nothing wrong with being just a regular person and just rapping about what you want to rap about. Yeah, like Will Smith, you know what I mean? Fresh Prince. Nothing wrong with that. You can just be a rapidy rapper. But why this gangbanging stuff, man? You wasn't born from that. Your people wasn't into that. You're like, you just didn't need it. So I'm just trying to understand, Drake. What's going on, man? There's nothing wrong with this person right here. You are well-spoken, well-mannered. You know how to talk. You know how to articulate yourself. Nothing's wrong with this. Nothing's wrong with it. We like Drake with the melodies. Damn, Drake, why you fucked up and had to be goddamn mob boss, man? Nothing's wrong with being regular, Drake. Damn. I'm sure you was at more peace right here than what you're doing now. Now you gotta look behind your back. Now niggas is shooting your house up. Now Drake is probably more paranoid than ever. I bet you he was at peace right here than he is right now. I bet you Drake wish he could go back to this because he was just living life, just not worrying about nothing. Now he got to check in, and now he got to, you know, get protection. His home getting shot up. His people trying to do this. People try to do that. God damn, Drake.
Yeah, I never looked at it as overcoming anything. I was just like, man, I just got to be a good rapper. But, you know, to a lot of other people, they're like,
I'ma do myself. Why you pulling like a bitch? Ain't you trying to strike a chord?
And it's probably
Drake.
Opinionated _ junkie super chatted $2. He is a talented OJ Lock GTA SAR reference.
Appreciate you with that $2 donation. Salute to you, man. Appreciate everybody with the donations. As you see, when you donate, your donation will be read out loud and it will be seen on the screen. Make sure if you're new to the channel, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We're just doing a little backstory, man. We're just trying to get an understanding, man. And once you watch these videos, you'll be like, oh, okay. I mean, you won't well, you will get an understanding. You know, it just seems like he's just yearning for something. He's yearning for some type of acceptance, right? He's not really confident in who he is. You know, even with all this fame and fortune and stuff, he's still wanting some type of acceptance, especially from the black side, you know? And it seems like he really didn't get that acceptance as a kid. He probably got picked on. He probably got picked on being a biracial kid in Canada. You know, they made fun of him, probably how he talk and stuff like that. And, you know, so now he's in a position. Now he want to be all the way black, you know? now he getting his lick back. I don't know. That's just my observation, right? That's just my observation. I'm not a psychiatrist. I'm not a doctor or nothing like that. I'm just observing, giving my point of view. Damn DPOV.
Wait, what? You're Canadian, you're Jewish, and you're half, it's just like mind-blowing things to them. But like I said, yeah, I don't think that, it wasn't like on my mixtape cover, it just said like the new Canadian, half black Jewish. Like, it wasn't like advertising. People had to go kind of find out about me. And I think when they did, it made the story even more interesting. Like I said, I wouldn't want that to change at all.
You pursue things sort of independently through social media, MySpace, things grow. You quickly become known as being a personal confessional songwriter, some of what we've talked about. And you become even more so. On this record, you talk about painful experiences with your family. You mentioned women you've dated by name. Why is it important? I know you want to be real, and so we get that part, but why is it important to open up as much as you do in your lyrics?
Well, like I said, I have a really tough time going halfway with things, telling stories in a general manner. They just don't connect the same way to me. My goal a lot of the time when I'm making a body of work, sometimes when I'm doing a feature verse, my goal is just to like have fun, show you that I'm here, that I can rap really well. When I'm doing a body of work, my goal is to let you know more and more about me, and to let you know that I'm a real person, to let you know that I'm not afraid of my past, and I've said this, and I don't want to be repetitive, but there is something to be said for the fact that I get to wake up every day and I don't have to think about anything. I just get to go and be myself. I don't have to remember to do this or dress like this or put on this accent or, I just get to wake up and be myself.
Dude, this didn't age well because you got many accents now. Wow, this didn't age well. Because it seemed like every day you picking up a new accent. This didn't age well, did it? God damn. Woof. My have times changed. Well, you have many accents now. Now you're trying to figure out which one you want to be for the day. Wow, this interview didn't age well. So, wow, that's interesting. So not only that, let's dig into a little bit about, his upbringing and him still being bullied as an adult. It seems like he was bullied. I wouldn't say bullied. Well, I don't know, but maybe bullied, teased, made fun of when he was a kid being, half black, half white. And I'm still standing on this, right? Me personally, I'm not saying everybody. Everybody can have their own beliefs. Everybody can think what they want to think. Me, I'm not really big on the mixed thing for me. You know what I mean? Drake being mixed don't really mean nothing to me. You know what I mean? I got mixed people in my family. So I'll be a hypocrite if I'm like, oh, Drake, you ain't black, because you're mixed. I got mixed people in my family and they black to me, right? So being mixed to me is not a big deal how some people, some people it is, some people, nah, Drake, you mixed, you ain't black, you ain't all the way black. I mean, hey, y'all can have y'all feelings about Drake being mixed all you want to. Me, it's not a big deal. I don't even care about all that, right? I don't even care. It's just, he's not who he was. Because there's a lot of mixed people from the hood that'll fucking beat your ass and shoot your ass and steal from you, rob from you. Like being mixed is nothing. It's just his upbringing, how he was raised to what he is now is like, bro, what you doing? You don't need to be this. So him being mixed has nothing to do with how I'm thinking. It's like, bro, look at how you was raised. You were a nice kid. Why are you doing this? You have no reason to be this person. So that's the fakeness that I have about Drake. It's not that he's mixed or nothing like that. I don't care that he's mixed. That doesn't make me think less of him. Because I got mixed people in my family and they black to me. All right. If you got 1 ounce of black, you black to me. Right. But it's just like, why? You're a nice kid. You was raised in a nice home, nice area. Why all of a sudden you a mobster now? It's like, you don't need to be that. But listen to this right here.
They're also mad that OVO signed Popcorn. They're also mad that I was building with Movado back in the day. They're mad that, I link with this person and that person and not them.
Right.
So, some people also feel it. You can always tell when it's personal,
right?
Fueled by personal personal gain that was never granted to them.
It's interesting because like listening to your music is like you're super successful, you're one of the best to ever do it, yet you still have this chip on your shoulder. I remember listening to Diplomatic Immunity, you know, you had the line where you say you're black excellence, but it was come to you, it's not the same though. Like, why do you think that still, like, I guess, that dark cloud is over you, over your head?
Now, let me go back up because it was he said it kind of fast. But, you know, boy, that still shot is crazy. Yeah, I might have to use this for a thumbnail. Goddamn. That face is crazy. Yeah, I probably have to put that on a thumbnail. But let me play on what he said again, right?
Music is whack, you know, but it's like they're also mad that OVO signed Popcorn. They're also mad that I was building with Movado back in the day. They're mad that, you know, I link with this person and that person and not them.
Right.
So, you know, some people also feel it. You can always tell when it's personal,
right,
fueled by personal gain that was never granted to them.
It's interesting because like listening to your music is like you're super successful, you're one of the best to ever do it, yet you still have this chip on your shoulder. I remember listening to Diplomatic Immunity, you know, you had the line where you say you're black excellence, but it was come to you, it's not the same though. Like, why do you think that still, like, I guess, that dark cloud is over you, over your head?
So he said, you know, the guy said that you're so successful, but people don't see you as black excellence.
I'ma do myself. Why you pulling like a bitch, ain't you? Trying to strike a chord, and it's probably Drake.
Bitcoin crypto I am share super chatted $5. Drake is follower and pedo in real life.
Damn. Sheesh. Appreciate that $5 donation. Woo. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. And like I say, hey, everybody has a right to voice their opinion. So how you feel is how you feel. I will not, you know, debate. Hey, I'm expressing how I feel. You can express how you feel. But the interviewer, or the interviewee, whatever,